Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Hallelujah. Okay. Hi guys. Hello everybody. Let's see. Okay. Ivan's here. He's getting a little vibe of the chaos that is this household right now. Um the baby is exceptionally clingy today. I don't know. It's so weird because she loves Ivan, just wants to hug all of him. She wants to like me to hold her and daddy to play with her. So, but she wants me to hold her while he's playing with, like, she's like gotten to the point where she's so needy clingy today. I mean, she's always like, mom, 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 mom. But today is unreal. So he's like, Jiminy Christmas. I was like, yeah, today. I said, it's not, I said, it's always bad. She's always wants to be on top of me and with me all the time. But this is like, if I'm cooking in the kitchen, she's content just being in the room with me and like me handing her little snacks or treats or whatever as she's going. Today, she wants me to hold her while doing something in the kitchen. So it's been a little nutty. We made this the other day. I almost demolded it on my own, but I was like, oof, demold it with you guys. Okay, we just made this little handle. It's not finished. We still got to do, oh, it's wobbly. That's fine. It's got a little wobble right there. Um, so this one, we need to deburr the edges. You can do it with sandpaper or a deburring tool. I don't like deburring tools. For some reason, of all these years of me doing this, I've never really gotten good at them. I prefer just like a craft knife to just smooth that edge off gently. Okay. You want to do this step relatively quickly to having it cured. You don't want to wait 6 months to do this. It's significantly more difficult. If you do this, you might not be able to do it with a craft knife. Once it's fully cured, this is significantly more difficult to do. But if you do it quickly, right after it's pretty much done curing, you can get in here with a craft knife and deburr it. Deburring it, there's always like these sharp little edges on these mold products. And this, we're just carefully just slicing off that little bit to smooth it off. This is not going to be perfectly round yet. We still got to do that step. We're not going to get to that part today, but I did want to deburr it really quick. Get that edge nice and cleaned up. Okay, we're going to eventually take UV resin and dome up UV resin right here so that it becomes circular, because right now it's got a flat top. You can also sand this to get it exactly where you want it and how you want it. That's a million times better. But we're gonna put this handle. We're gonna start working on my Christmas cup for next year today. Not today, but this we're gonna start working on early. So we're gonna put this handle on this cup. Now I personally would put the handle a little bit higher up so that this would still fit in a cup holder. So I would maybe make the top of the handle level with the top, and that way this will still go into a cup holder. But how stinking cute is that? All right, so this was we wanted to do this for multiple reasons. I want to show you guys how to do this hand thing. Because a lot of y'all will get some of these. The girl Alyssa put some of these, I guess, in Super Scoops. So it was in the bin. So some of y'all got handles in your Super Scoop. So I thought it'd be fun to use it. Hi, crafting just a little bit. We're not doing major crafting. I'm just popping on real quick to make sure everyone knows there is like. So last night I put some stuff on sale under today's deals. So everyone got their first dibs on their favorite items going on on sale. And then today I went through and like super marked stuff down. So there is, if you even looked at last night, there's a few new things in there. And then I marked things down aggressively. Okay. I did as much as I could today. There's some stuff marked free. I would say there's probably 20 things that are just free. If you were going to grab the free things, please only do one of each. It is a one of each per person. If there's 20 things, I didn't count. If there's about 20 things, you can add one of each of the 20 things that are free to your shopping cart. But it's while supplies last. So once they're gone, they're gone. And then a lot of stuff is marked down heavily. So if it's in today's deals, just assume it's like at least 50% off. I didn't take the time, like the Rhinestone by Design, this tie-dye pen set It's the stones to go with them. I didn't take the time to put the original price in the compare price thing, because usually it'll say the original price next to it and then it'll be marked down and says the compare price. Just know that I just marked it down. I didn't. I'm literally moving as fast as I can today because I have so much to do today. But so not all of it has. Oh, well, there's something that's. Hold on, that's marked $44. It's supposed to be $4. Hold on, today's deals. Hold on. That's a peculiar one. Hi guys. So go to today's deals. I'm really just wanting to make sure everyone knows there's a super duper sale today. Under today's deals, I put three handfuls of things just on sale. I'm sorry, on for free. There may be more tomorrow. Kind of depends on my night. If I get home and I'm kind of wired and I feel like sitting here, I might just go in and be doing more things. So it was like right at the beginning. Can somebody tell me what the thing was? Products, collections. It was right at the top of today's deals. Hold on, I'm trying to find that thing. I already forgot what it was. Such a deal at $44, right? Okay, it was something with a sublimation. The recipe, is it? Gingerbread recipe. Okay, I see it. There we go. So when I look at it, it doesn't show me the pricing. I have to click into it before I see the pricing. Okay. $4. I'll actually put the parent price because it's normally $6. Okay. There. But yeah, I'm not. Hello, Merry Christmas Eve. Me and the girls are about to bake. We're keeping it super simple. I'm super bummed because I went to the grocery store and this morning, I know. Actually, the grocery store was mild until we get to the registers. And Christmas Eve morning, they had only 2 cashiers. It was insane. And I'm like, I'm not necessarily in a hurry. I was in a hurry trying to get there early in the morning just so it wasn't a madhouse because I had to go to Costco yesterday to get my subscriptions yesterday. And I should have known better and I should have had my subscriptions moved to like CVS pharmacy. But it was so late in the game and I had to have them yesterday. So we had to brave Costco yesterday. Me and all 4 kids at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was the Costco itself felt like normal Costco. It's always busy when we go, but the parking lot was madness. So this morning, well, I had to go this morning. I was just going to do like chocolate chip cookies, and we have all that stuff automatically in the house because I'm a baker, so we just naturally have all that stuff. But the baby, I was like, hey, can somebody give me a diaper? And we have a bucket of diapers, but the baby plays with them and takes them out. So I kind of have lost track over the last few days, of like how many diapers are left. Like I just have the girls find me one on the floor. It's madness here. We have an air mattress in the middle of our tiny living room, and so like the baby keeps carrying. It's just absolute madness. Anywho, I realized today that we have the amount of diapers that we have in this household is what's in our diaper bag. So I had to go get a diaper from the diaper bag this morning. So I was like, ooh, I'm not risking that we might have to go to the grocery store tomorrow because I do not want to go to the grocery store on Christmas. So we'll just do it today. So we bolted out. And then I just, of course, grabbed some things. And so I was like, since we're here, we're going to make Mandelkrantz, which is my great grandmother's recipe. They're amazing. I'm definitely going to gain 5 pounds eating them. They're just like a butter cookie with some almond extract in it. And they're so good. So we're going to make those today. So we just grabbed almond extract today and sweet cream butter. So the girls and I are going to bake. But I forgot to get food coloring and sprinkles because I forgot. Normally I have all this stuff, but I forgot I haven't unpacked everything. I have some things, but not all the things. So we're going to go do that right because the baby's in the bathtub with Vera now, and then she'll go down for a nap. And then I'll have like 1 hour to do anything with the girls. And then we have Christmas Eve tonight. So Christmas Eve is at my sister's house this year. It was at my mom's house last year. This year's at my sister's house. Her husband is Samoan. So his whole Samoan side of the family will be there. My dad's side of the family, aunt and uncle, cousins and kids. And and I think my mom said there's going to be 35, 40 people. So I'm making mashed potatoes. My brother-in-law is making brisket. But it's funny because he has been in our family for like 20 years. My sister's been with him as long as I can remember. I think Stephen was 8 or 9 when she started dating Tossie, and Stephen is 29 this year. And I've never met his family. I've never met his side of the family because they lived way down in San Diego, and um, and they didn't come up here for things, and then I moved to Texas. They moved in with my sister, but then we were living in Texas, so I never met him. So this is my first time meeting my brother-in-law's whole family. Well, I feel like I know them all. I mean, my family's actually really close, so that's why I can't believe that we've never met them. They've met all my kids because my kids have been staying with my sister. I just haven't driven to my sister's house since I've been here. She lives in Valley Center because I can barely keep track of what day it is. Like, I forgot to take the trash up on Sunday. Not a great week to forget to take the trash and have them emptied on the week that all this wrapping paper and junk is going to have to go in the trash can. Not my finest hour, but that's my life right now. But anyway, you guys, I just want to jump on. Happy Christmas, you guys. Merry holiday. Um, and all the fun seasonal things. I hope that printed for Musical Rose, they're out of stock. Hold on. Hi everyone, summer question. Would it be possible to restock the sublimation print for the Musical Rose? Yes. Actually, let me make sure all those things are restocked because those are print on demand. It shouldn't even go out of stock. So add a filter, collection, today's deals. Which one is it? The Musical Rose. Musical Rose. 16 in stock. Hold on, let me mark that it's. Oh, yeah, the vinyl. Hold on. Okay, it's restocked. Yes. Yeah, those are actually hard for me to see the availability because there are those dualies. Is there anything else that anybody sees that is a print, like a sublimation print or vinyl print that is out of stock? Oh, that's my mom going. I gotta go. Christmas stuff is happening, guys. All right, if you are just jumping in, the today's deals, there's a ton of stuff on super sale. There's a bunch of stuff for free. Sorry. There's a bunch of stuff for free under today's deals. If you're going to go for the free things, please just get one of each item so that there's enough for everybody to get some freebies today. And happy Christmas. I'll see you guys later. Bye.